Hello everyone, it's Wes Cole here. It's Wednesday, January 25th, about 1:45 in the morning. I stay up late, as most people who know me know, and usually when I'm going to make a video it's because I've seen something that kind of disturbs me, or just something that bothers me that I think needs to be brought to people's attention. And I guess I'm having one of those moments now. And as all of you know, I'm a big supporter of the Occupy movement, Occupy the World. And there's a movement out called the ZEITGEIST movement. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's spelled ZEITGEIST movement. And it's, in short, from what I can understand, it's a movement of people who want to see the sustainability of the human race as well as the world and stuff like that, for the future, because as most of us know, or at least most of us who are honest know, and if we admit to ourselves, the world is kind of a mess right now. And I'm not talking about just politics, and what's going on here in America with debt and all that. We all know about all that. I'm just talking about in general. I was looking at some pictures tonight on it's a gentleman. I'll leave his name out of it, but I do want to read a quote that he had said, because some of the pictures were very disturbing to me. It shows starving children over in in the third world countries, or the Horn of Africa, just over there where there's a lot of starvation going. And I'm just going to read a quote from him, which I found really moving. But I don't want to mention his name because I haven't talked to him. But the person says, quote, "Please don't." Let me see here. That's not the one I want to read. Hang on one second here. Just hang with me. Here it is, right here. This one's a little bit shorter. 34,000 children die every day from preventable hunger and disease due to a lack of money, while 3% of the population controls 95% of the wealth, and one man controls half the world's wealth. You tell me if this photo is real or not. And it basically shows a poor child starving to death in his mother's arms. And it looks like it's over, like I said, in the Horn of Africa somewhere. I'm not exactly sure, but when I look at these pictures, these starving kids holding their hands up asking for food, and I just think, and we talk about going to war with Iran, and just, this world, just the way this country just works, I'm an American, and I will always be an American, and there's no way in hell any government's going to ever tell me I'm not. With this, there's an act going around, I know I'm bouncing around a little bit, but this repatriation act or whatever, which is like saying if you agree with what the government says or disagree, that they can take away your citizenship. Well, you know what? Fuck you, fucking congressmen and people like that. You can't take away my fucking citizenship, because I was born in America and I'll always be an American citizen, and I don't kill people and I don't start wars, and I will always be an American. But I just am not proud to say that this country just starts too many wars, and it just gets old after a while. I'm just tired of seeing it when we could be a great country indeed, and I'm sitting here reading another quote, and for the Christians, because so many of the people who start these wars claim to be Christians. It says, "Go sell everything you have and give to the poor." This is Mark 10:21. I'm quite sure and it shows, the Pope on the throne. I'm sure if he sold that gold throne he's sitting on, that could buy a lot of food, But again, it says, "Go sell everything you have and give to the poor." That's Mark 10:21. That's from the Bible. And do we do that? No, we don't do that. We start wars instead, and it just gets really disgusting after a while. And everybody's waving their little American flags around, acting like it's I'm proud to be an American. Well, I'm proud that I live in this country, and I'm proud that what this country is capable of being. But it doesn't represent the way I feel at all right now. And Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Atlanta, Occupy the World. They agree with me too, and if I'm not alone at all. I mean, there are millions of people in this country and world who are sick and tired of the way the world is going, and we're doing something about it, But I just felt moved to do this tonight and just talk about it, because it just bothers me when I see, kids starving to death, and we can't do better than that, I mean, it's just so pathetic. And I was watching Hannity for a minute tonight, and he had one of the Republican candidates on there. I forgot his name, the rich guy. I guess I'm tired. I can't even remember his name, but what's his name? I can't even remember. But anyway, but he made a comment on, you know who I'm talking about, the guy that made $22 million in 2 years. But anyway, he talked about, we should always have a budget where we're capable of fighting 2 wars at a time. And that just dawned on me, and I guess apparently since the 1950s, we've always, it's somewhere in our laws, it states that we should always be capable of fighting 2 wars at any given time, anywhere in the world. And I just think, you know, that's just such a horrible way for a country an aspiration for a great country to look at. You know, how about, let's see if we can save 2 countries who have starving children and famine going on, and do something more honorable, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's just always about money, 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 you know. It's never about people or doing what's right. And I just want to say thank you, Occupy Atlanta and Occupy the World, because that is what you are about, and that's what I'm about, and we're going to change this world, man. And, you know, this Zeitgeist movement is really interesting. I'm going to get more into that too, but I'm not going to I'm going to, you know, wrap it up now, but I just have to say, you know, don't, you know what you're supporting. You know, if you watch Fox News, you're watching a fucking piece of shit news channel that is bought and sold by a bunch of fat millionaires, billionaires, who only have money as their only agenda. They don't care about you. I mean, don't be a fucking idiot and believe their bullshit, you know. And as far as this Repatriation Act goes, I am an American, and I was in the 82nd Airborne. Luckily, I never fought in any wars, but you know, I don't agree with a lot that our country's doing. There's no way in hell anybody's ever going to take my damn citizenship away. You can come to my house and try it and see where you get, because you ain't going to get very far. But, you know, Occupy, we're taking this world and country back, so just look out. And, you know, we're a peaceful movement, but it comes to a point in time where, you know, enough is enough, you know. And I just want to see good things happen, and I'm not here to make threats to anybody, because that's just not my way. But I'm really sick and tired of the way the country and the world's been going, and I'm just looking forward to Occupy Atlanta, Wall Street, the world, to change this. And I just want to tell everybody I do love you. Get involved in the movement, help your neighbor, give to poor people, do what Jesus wants you to do, help out to people who are in need, you know. Don't be greedy and don't be selfish like we have been for so long in this country and in this world, okay? But I'm going to run for now. Take care. I love you. Peace out. And just do something good for someone today, okay? Take care. It's Wes Cole signing out.